Number 7, we want to find real solutions for the equation. We have 2x squared minus 8 divided by x squared minus x plus 3. Set it equal to 0. So anytime we have a rational expression, we want to multiply and get rid of the fraction. So I will multiply this whole denominator across, and it will just turn to 0. So I will end up with 2x squared minus 8 equals 0. I will add 8 to both sides. 2x squared equals 8. Divide by 2. And that will give me x squared equals 4. And then we take the square root of both sides, and that will give me x equals a positive or negative 2. So I get two answers, positive or negative 2. We got to make sure, though, that if I were to plug in positive 2 or negative 2, it doesn't make the denominator equal 0. So if we were to plug in, and we can try to factor the denominator to see that, might be the best way to do it. So 1 times 3 will give us 3. Factors of 3 are just 1 and 3. We would want to add to get 1, and it doesn't add, so I can't plug it in. I'm going to get a whole number, so that kind of tells me that both of these will work. But if you want to plug it in, 2 squared minus 2 plus 3 I'll just put a plus in between here. So we'll get a 4 minus 2 plus 3. See what that equals. That gives us 5. And if you do the same thing with the negative 2 squared, and then minus the negative 2, will end up being plus 2. And then plus the 3. This gives us a 4 plus 2 plus 3. And that gives us 6, 9. 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 3 is 9. Okay, so once we get 5, 1 we get 9. So neither one of these will cause us an issue of dividing by 0. So we get two solutions, positive or negative 2. The second part says the solution set is if we have equal to 2 now. So setting it equal to 2 now, two x squared minus 8 x squared minus x plus 3 equals 2. So again, I'm going to multiply this over. This time the 2, I'll get another expression. So I have 2x squared minus 8, what I had on top, equals to 2 times the x squared minus x plus 3. And this gives me 2x squared minus 8 equals 2x squared minus 2x plus 6 when you distribute 2 to each term. We're going to move everything to one side. So if I were to subtract the 2x squared, these two terms would cancel out. If I add 8 to both sides, well, actually, let me just subtract the 2x. Let me move over here because I'm going to want to put things on separate sides. So subtract 2x, it will cancel that out, leaving me with a negative 8 equals negative 2x plus 6. Since I have a linear expression, I'm just going to move the 6 over. So minus 6, subtract 6. This gives me a negative 14 equals a negative 2x. And then divide by negative 2. And that gives us a positive 7 equals x. And again, you would, of course, want to check, but we already checked previously that that will not factor, so I won't get a real number solution that will make it equal to 0. So x equals 7 looks like a good solution.